So in this question we are taking what, one variety problem here. So type 6 we have to take the Leibnitz theorem and consider. So product of two functions, both the functions will be function of what, x, e power x is there, log x is also there. So the thing is that you always, we used to take what, always it should be what, a polynomial. But here in this question it is not given, only polynomial is not given. But what should do we do then? So what we should do then, we can take any one of them as what, u and v. So anyways, first e power x is sitting, so we'll take it as e power x as u. So u will take it as e power x and v will take it as what, log x. Now the thing is that whether we are having, we have to look into v also, right? Whether we are having the direct formula for log x nth derivative. Yes, we are having. Why we are looking into nth derivative? Because in the formula, if you observe, this is the formula for Leibniz theorem. U into v functions, what you have to do? U into vn. Vn has come. Vn minus 1 is there. So vn I have to find. So nth derivative of log x has to be found. Okay. So till which term I have to do? It is based on u. Here the problem is that u function is what? E power x, right? So if I want to find out the u1, it will be e power x only. For example, u is, I have taken here e power x. u1 will be also e power x. u2 will be also e power x, and so on till un also will be e power x. So what you understood from this? I cannot stop the formula somewhere, because in previous problems I used to get 0 as the some stage, right, after successive differentiation. But here I am not getting 0 as the answer, so I cannot take. So I have to consider the entire statement, entire formula. Okay, so here till what value we can find, till we'll find till u3, then we'll put dot 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 and the last function, which is nothing but u into vn, un into v. So till where we are finding vn minus 3, so we have to find vn minus 1, vn minus 3. Okay, vn minus 2 and vn minus 2. So v is nothing but how much? V is log x. What will be vn? Formula is basically log y is equal to log ax plus b. So the nth derivative of that particular function is minus 1 power n minus 1 into n minus 1 factorial into a power n whole divided by ax plus b power n. This is the formula. So this particular formula has to be applied here. So vn is equal to log x. So here log ax plus b is the coefficient of what will be a and b. A will be the coefficient of x here. B will be 0. You can consider it as 0 because it is not there. So the answer will be minus 1 power n minus 1 into n minus 1 factorial into a power n, which is 1 power n whole divided by ax plus b power n. So that will be x power n itself, right? So what about vn minus 1? It is quite easy. In place of n you substitute n minus 1. So minus 1 power n minus 1 minus 1 will be n minus 2. Here also n minus 1 minus 1 will be n minus 2 factorial into 1 power n minus 1 whole divided by x power n minus 1. Then vn minus 2 will be how much? Minus 1 power n minus. Now where I have to substitute n minus 2? Here, this particular equation, not this one. Okay. So it will be n minus of minus 2, n minus 3, n minus of this thing, n minus 3 factorial 1 power n minus 2 whole divided by x power n minus 2. Simple. After finding, so till vn minus 2 we got, what will be vn minus 3? Vn minus 3 also is there, so it is quite complicated. So what we'll do, we'll stop till vn minus 2. Till vn minus 2 we'll find out. Okay, that is better. So what is nc2? nc2 value is, ncr value is what? N factorial divided by n minus r into n minus r factorial into r factorial. So nc2 will be equal to n factorial by n minus 2 factorial into r factorial, which is 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 into 1, which is 2. So n factorial can be rewritten as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, which is 2. This and this is cancelled. So what is the nc2 value? So NC2 value becomes what? N into n minus 1 by 2. You can directly remember this. NC1 is n. So yn becomes e power x minus 1 power n minus 1 into n minus 1 factorial divided by x power n plus n into e power x minus 1 power n minus 2 into n minus 2 factorial divided by x power n minus 1 plus n into n minus 1 by 2 into e power x into minus 1 power n minus 3 into n minus 3 factorial divided by x power n minus 2. So 1 power anything is what? 1 itself. That's why I'm not mentioning it here. Simple concept. Plus dot 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 plus un v. So un means nth derivative of e power x is e power x only. V value is log x. So this we can see the final answer. From this you can take e power x common